Before we get into today's reading, I just want to say thanks to Keen for sponsoring today's video. Keen provides access to vetted psychics and spiritual advisors who provide guidance and insight on life's challenges around love, relationships, career, finances, life challenges, and much more. Keen is also one of the most affordable ways to get an instant psychic reading by a professional at any time, 24/7. So in my personal experience with Keen, I have used Keen maybe one, two, 3 times in the last year and a half. My psychic advisor's name was Kathy, and she was great. I really connected with her, and she really did help me gain clarity on a few life challenges I was going through, one involving love, one involving financial issues, and the other question was just some life challenge I was going through. And honestly, she made me feel such at ease and such peace and gave me really accurate advice and guidance and clarity to my situations, which ended up panning out exactly as she spoke about. So definitely give Keen a try. Keen advisors are available 24/7, so there's always someone online that you can chat to, or you can easily schedule a call with an advisor. And as a new Keen customer, you can try your first 10 minutes for only $1.99. Pricing then depends on which advisor you choose, and the services are backed with a satisfaction guarantee, which is amazing. I definitely feel Keen is the most affordable way to meet new advisors, and when you find that right advisor and develop an ongoing relationship, it leads to a number of benefits, honestly, like so much like monthly intention settings and gaining more clarity, and you find someone you're really comfortable with, and you develop like a lot more synchronicities and a lot more confidence in yourself, also chakra clearing. So it's actually just really helpful on all levels, all the way around. So also each week, Keen sends its users discounts on readings. And this is why Keen is like one of the most affordable ways to receive multiple readings. Honestly, it's just great. If you're a current Keen user, make sure you check your email to see, this week's discounts, because you're always getting discounts and whatnot. So yeah, make sure you check out Keen. I'm so excited. You won't be disappointed. And back to today's video. Hello, my lovelies, and welcome back to my channel. This is Love, Truth, and Wisdom Tarot Guidance. I hope you all are having an enjoyable day, evening, afternoon, wherever you are, and I hope you all are doing well. So today I'm here to bring you another pick a card reading, and today we are looking into how your absence has affected this person. So how have you not being in this person's life affected them? So we have here 3 piles to choose from. We have here the first pile with the Sun, the second pile with the Temperance, and the third pile with the World. Feel free to pick more than one if you feel guided to do so. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so not all the messages will resonate, and that is okay. Just take what does and leave what doesn't. Do not make it fit if it doesn't fit. I am available for personal readings. If you feel guided to get a personal reading from me, that information will be down below in the description box. And then I just want to give a big thanks to all of you for liking, sharing, subscribing, supporting me and my channel in whatever way you feel or feel guided to do so. I truly appreciate every single one of you. So thank you all so much for your kindness, your trust, your time, your support. It really means a lot to me, and I'm just so grateful to be able to be your tarot reader at this time. So without further ado, let's get on to your reading. Hello, pile 1, and welcome to your reading. If you chose the Sun, this is your reading for how has your absence affected this person. Okay, so let's get straight into it because there's so much coming up here. So this person, it's affected them quite a bit, especially in terms of like their balance in their own life and their own kind of reaping what they've sown. I do feel like this person has realized a lot since you have been away. They're realizing that fear has kept them in this space of being alone, or being in this place where this person like doesn't want to be alone. Like I feel like this person doesn't want to be alone, like doesn't like to be single. Not that this person's dating around, I don't get that vibe. I do feel like this person likes like company. I do feel also this person has a fear of abandonment, but I feel like this person likes company. Like, but in terms of like dating, like them like dating people, I don't feel like this person's really dating around or anything. I think they're talking to a lot of people, but I don't think they're really dating anyone. I just feel like you're on this person's mind constantly, and this person's really worried about whether or not you both will be able to get back together or come back together in a just and balanced way. Because I do feel like this person regrets a lot of the stuff they've done to you or said to you or things that have happened in this connection. They really are wanting to turn back time and wanting to do things differently because they feel like they won't get another chance to do things differently. Like they kind of are, they're hoping for it, that they will receive this like opportunity to kind of restore balance. I do feel like this person would want to bring you a gift. I do feel like this gift is communication, like deep heart to heart communication, a lot of passion. But I do feel like this person kind of, it's like since you've left this person, they've just been worrying about, it's so weird. They've been worrying about who's influencing you, because they're not getting, I think other people are in their ear telling them things, but they're not listening. I feel like this person already has in their mind, like, how they feel. I feel like this person has enough influence within their own thoughts to begin with, but they feel like this person feels like you're being influenced to, like, move on from them or something, or, like, forget about them, to date around, and this person's worried about that. With this worry card, well, actually, they're like drawing my eye to the fear card. So with this fear card, I do feel like this person doesn't feel safe to express themselves to you just yet. They don't feel safe to be their true selves. Maybe with this was like the contention in your relationship in the past. I do feel like this fear has held this person back from showing you that they like you or that they care about you and that they want to be with you. I do feel like this person has a lot of concerns about that, about doing that moving forward. I do feel like this person has a lot of concerns about whether or not you will take them seriously. You will hear them out. You'll even want to have a conversation with them. Again, like I'm picking up this like fear of rejection. This person has this fear that, what if you don't feel the same way? What if like fear of the unknown. So I do feel like this person wants reassurance in some way. But I do feel like this person like has noticed their behavior since you've been gone, like how they behave with other people, because we do have codependency here. So this person's really trying to pick up on the fact that like they don't want to be codependent on you or on anyone. They don't want to have that. They want to be confident in themselves. They want to be independent. They want to have like an interdependent relationship with you and with other people. And I do feel like this person has realized like they just don't feel safe, or realizing why they didn't feel safe in being independent with other people. Does that make sense? I don't know why I'm getting a very like not consistent energy from this person. Like it's very elusive. It's like they're giving me like breadcrumbs, like bits and pieces. Like they're not giving me all the information. So, because I feel like this person doesn't really want you to know how they've been doing, because it's conflicting. It's back and forth. One minute they're regretful, the next minute they're angry. One minute they're wanting to turn back time and make amends. The next minute they're like wanting to play mind games with you, wanting to sabotage this. But at the heart of the matter, we do have reunion here. So I do feel like this person deep down wants a reunion, but they don't know how they're going to respond. They know how they want to respond, but that's just kind of like wishful thinking to them. But they don't know how they're really going to respond when meeting up with you. They're hoping for this justice and this like movement forward, but honestly, it's going back and forth, because this person goes from like feeling bad to feeling angry, envy, jealous. I'm not getting a strong jealousy vibe here. I'm getting more like mind games and interference, because we do have influence here. So there is some type of interference here. I feel like it's not from a person. I feel like this is more like this fear and this worry is interfering with this person and being more interdependent and being more confident to make a move towards you. And I feel like it's just making them angry, because they feel like they should have made a move towards you like a long time ago, or they just feel like they're running out of time because you're moving on. Like, again, I'm getting that energy of like they feel like you're being influenced to move on, whether it's from a friend or tarot reader or her parent or something. Like they just feel like someone's telling you like you need to move on, and it's making them angry. But it's like they don't even know if that's true or not. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like this person's just kind of having these worst case scenarios and these like irrational thoughts, if I'm being honest. But yeah, this person has a lot of anxiety. They're very scared. I feel like they're very hesitant. They're honestly even like a little bit shy to express this to you, because I don't know, this worry energy, this worry card is just giving me like vibes of like they're just worried that you won't like them, that you won't want to be with them, that you won't care about them the way that they care about you. I don't know. I'm picking up this like opinionated, like this person can be probably like really opinionated and stressed. That's the word. I'm gay. Stressed. This person is stressed the F out. Like, that's the type of energy I'm getting. This person's just stressed out. Like, since your absence is making this person like stressed out, basically. It's making this person stressed, making this person worried, bringing up all their fears, bringing up all their codependency issues. I just feel like this person's having a difficult time. People are telling them things. They're not listening to those people, but they feel like people are telling you things and you are listening to these people. I feel like there's someone who like disapproves of this relationship, or they feel like someone in your life is disapproving of this relationship. And even if there is someone in their life that's disapproving of this relationship, I'm getting that strongly, they're not listening to them, because this person knows what they want and they want you. And I do feel like this person is just in this place where they are having a hard time trusting themselves now. It's like, oh my gosh, this is such a weird energy. It's like this, there's so much negative self-talk, because I'm hearing all these thoughts, and I'm like, I don't want to say them because I know they're not true from how like I'm picking up on your person's feelings, but this person's really in this negative self-talk type of pity party type of game. And I do feel like this person wants to share their true feelings to you. I also feel like this person's getting advice, and I don't think they like the advice that they're getting, if that makes sense. Yeah, this person is ignoring other people's advice or opinions or something. They're trying and learning to trust their own intuition in their heart, and they're going against what others are telling them to, but it's difficult. It's just stressful, because I do feel like this person gets bombarded with it almost like every day for some reason, which I don't even know if that's possible. Like, why would someone be talking to this person about you in this relationship every day, unless your person was, but I don't even get that your person's really bringing you up like that. I just feel like, I don't know, there's a lot of, or maybe one particular person that's very, very much involved more in this relationship than they need to be, and your person's worried that that's happening on your side and you're actually listening to them. But yeah, so that's one of the reasons why they're worrying. But with this worrying card, it says, I'm learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. So we all know that like worry is a wasted emotion, and it just gives you the illusion of control. So I do feel like this person has control issues, so that is something they're realizing. But again, I feel like them realizing all of this, or them like, you know, seeing how their control issues has led them astray, their fear has led them astray, is like getting them to want to come back to you. I feel like this person has been expanding way too much energy in worrying, and it's like limiting them, obviously, and it's limiting their natural energy of their soul, and it's destroying their hope, it's destroying their faith, it's destroying their excitement about you and about the elements of this connection. Yeah, this person's just in some negative self-thinking right now, and they need to remember that they are what they think and they have the power to create positive thoughts. But it's like, this is really just, this worry is kind of setting in, but it's like they catch it and then they go low, and then they can catch it and then they're okay, and then something happens and it like triggers them and then they go back down again. I hope that makes sense. I'm seeing this like scale thing in my head. Yeah, this person needs to release this, obviously, and like see where their power resides in, because I just feel like this person is giving their power away to these thoughts, especially with codependency here. It says, I don't know how to have a healthy relationship. I don't know what that is. Yeah, this person doesn't know what that is, and I feel like they are realizing, like, I don't know what that is. Ever since you've left, this person has realized, like, they don't know what a healthy relationship is. They don't know what that is. They've never experienced that. They've only experienced codependency. And again, this card speaks about, it says when a child is learning to walk, they fall down, and it's part of the process. And if you're constantly picking them up, how will they learn to walk on their own? The child does not need you to pick them up, even though it may seem that way, and even though it may be your urge to do so. Falling down is part of the larger learning process. Any relationship based upon need is codependent. Each must be able to stand on their own first, as this independence forms the basis and foundation for a healthy relationship. So this person has never encountered a healthy relationship since childhood. So this is like a whole new thing. You've brought this into their attention since not speaking to them, not seeing them. Like, this person realizes, like, they need to have a healthy sense of self. They need to have a healthy sense of confidence. They need to be independent. They need to maybe reflect or evaluate some childhood wounding that they've learned. It's nothing major, but it is like affecting them. I feel like they're even surprised how much this has affected them, how much your absence has affected them, because they're starting to see it's always been an issue. Even before you, it's been an issue. But I do feel like there's light at the end of the tunnel here, just because we have here the Ace of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, the Two of Wands, Justice, and Knight of Wands. So this, to me, especially with the Ace of Pentacles, speaks about intimacy. It speaks about, like, true intimacy, like after sexual intimacy, like emotional intimacy, mental intimacy, spiritual intimacy. This person wants to have all types of intimacy with you. They want to cuddle with you. They want to be with you. They want to spend time with you, quality time. They want to get to know you. I do feel like this person wants to take things slow. I do feel like this person, since you've been gone, has noticed, like, how much they miss you and how much they actually need you. But again, see, this need is coming from a codependent. They need to, like, I don't want to say, they need to need themselves. Their need for you is not coming from a healthy place. It's coming from a place of lack. It's coming from a place of a childhood wounding. They have you, they need to know that. Like, if they want you and if you want them, they can, reach out anytime. They can come talk to you at any time. And I feel like with this Two of Wands, since it speaks about communication, they want to share this with you. They want to talk about their fears and their worries with you. They want to bring, like I said, justice to this, and maybe even a gift or something, and they want to move forward with you. This person has so much passion and desire for you, especially with reunion here. That's like the core of, like, their whole reason why they're, like, working through these issues, is because this person wants to come back together again. This person wants to reconcile. This person wants to spend time with you again. This person may even want to marry you, or this person sees you as the one. They don't want to feel bad anymore, and they want to, like, apologize or discuss what has gone on between you both, because they're feeling a lot of regret. They're feeling embarrassed for their past actions. Yeah, they're definitely wanting to make amends. That's a strong energy, and they're wanting to grow with you. But, like, sometimes it's like this person gets angry and this person wants to play mind games. And again, this is coming from their need of, like, codependency, because this person wants to, like, keep that chaser runner dynamic. They want to keep this, like, unhealthy dynamic going of, like, manipulating the situation instead of just being transparent, running, like, love bombing you and then leaving, you know what I mean? Just to, like, get you to, like, think about them and worry about, to just see how much you care about them, instead of just telling you, like, okay, I care about you. How do you feel? You know what I mean? Like, this person needs to learn how to have a healthy relationship, and they really want that with you. So this person, since your absence has taught this person, or has affected this person in a way where this person is now realizing they want a healthy relationship with you. They want something just and fair, maybe even marriage. They want commitment with you. They want to spend a lot more time with you. They, what's the word? They feel like they missed an opportunity to spend time with you because they were so caught up in their own stuff, They were so being influenced at that time, or they're letting their fears get the best of them, or they weren't taking their feelings seriously. They weren't taking you seriously. This person has realized a lot more about what it takes to have a healthy relationship, and that they want that healthy relationship to be with you. And like I said, I do feel like this person's going to come back around. It may be slower to come by, like, this person, like, to get things going with this person, but they do want to start somewhere, because this person is realizing, like, they don't want to worry about this anymore. Like, the fact that they're worrying about you and thinking about you just shows that this person still loves you and cares about you and wants to be with you in some way and misses you greatly, honestly. and wants to spend time with you. Like, because we also, it says twin flame union. So this could be your twin flame. This could be your divine counterpart. But this person has some stuff they have to get through. I do feel like this person can be quite manipulative or jealous in some way, or sabotaging or backstabbing when they're angry or upset or something. And this is something they're realizing about themselves since you've been away, and they want to fix that. They want to correct that. They don't want to do that again. And I don't think they will with justice here. I like seeing the justice because it just says to me like fairness and balance will be brought to the surface, will be brought in this connection, and that's something they want to do. But yeah, this person is just realizing what a healthy relationship is and what an unhealthy relationship is, and how to have a healthy relationship. But it's a struggle. I do feel like this is going to take some time to get going. I do feel like you may hear from this person rather quickly, but for this to like solidify, this may take some time. But again, with the sun here, I think this is really, really positive, because I do feel like this person is going to work through these issues, and they want to work through them with you. They want your advice. You know what I mean? They want to discuss these things. They feel like you're so honest and you're so like transparent with them, and they want you to like teach them how to do that. They want to learn from you. They want to like pick your brain a little bit about, you know, fear, worry, regret, jealousy, like stuff like that. Those emotions that are difficult to manage, and try to like overcome them and conquer them, which I do think is a possibility, will happen with the justice here. But anyways, okay, so that is what I see. I'm rambling. So that is what I see for you guys. So I hope this was helpful. I hope this provided you with some type of clarity or insight to your situation. If not, feel free to pick another pile if you feel guided to do so. I'm sending you all so much love and light. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in, and I will talk to you all later. Take care. Hello, pile 2, and welcome to your reading. If you chose the Temperance card, this is your reading for how has your absence affected this person. So let's see. What am I picking up here? This is a very interesting, kind of complicated, but also very beautiful situation I'm seeing here. This person misses you a great deal. This person also feels very foolish and embarrassed for their past actions. I do feel like this person wants to heal this. They definitely want to get back together. That's their main goal. But I do feel there are some things that this person needs to get off their chest. This person needs to deal with before that can happen. I do feel like with this karmic card, they were in some type of karmic situation. It doesn't have to be with another person. It could be with people. It could be they were just living a lifestyle of like partying with their friends and flirting, and like, you know, for some, they could have been hooking up with different people or dating someone. I don't feel like dating, but maybe they were just kind of living that single bachelor or bachelorette lifestyle. But whatever the case may be, it's like they've been learning some tough lessons since you've left them, since the last time they've seen you, since, you know, it's like this person's been learning, going through some things. I feel like this person can have some toxic behavior patterns, or like kind of toxic traits that they had to come to an understanding with. With this karmic card, I feel like this person's been learning a lot of tough lessons around codependency, around having boundaries, around staying in their comfort zone. I do feel like you are outside their comfort zone, like, because this connection is so spiritual and so intense, and requires transparency and honesty and authenticity. It's something that they've been running from for a very long time. It's something that they've hid from. It's something that they didn't know how to handle in the past. And, you know, since the last time they've seen you, you know, since you've been gone, I do feel like this person has been realizing that they have these toxic characteristics about them. They have these toxic habits that they want to put to rest. And a lot of this is mental, just the way they think about themselves, the way they think about love, the way they think about relationships, and not just love relationships, but relationships in a general sense. I do feel like this person can get into trouble easily. I do feel like this person is very tempted to do things that are not for their benefit, are very unhealthy. This person can get very obsessive and very manipulative and very controlling and very like arrogant. I just feel like this person, I mean, we all can, but this person's shadow side can take front and center stage most of the time. And most of that is happening because this person just is so insecure, honestly. And I feel like, especially around you, this person gets really self-conscious when they think about you or when they're around you, that this person just ends up wilding out and just being destructive and sabotaging things because they fear that they're not good enough. They fear that they won't be able to handle this. They fear that you deserve better. Well, they don't fear that you deserve better, but they think you deserve better because this person just feels like they're just too much for you. Like they're toxic for you. Like they're not a good person. This person doesn't see themselves as a good person. They think you're like amazing and beautiful and they admire you so much. You're like an angel to them. But this person feels like honestly the devil, like to you. Like I don't know, this person just feels like maybe they bring out the worst in you and you bring out the worst in them. It's like you don't bring out the worst in them, but they feel it because they feel like when they're with you, since it's like this person, I feel like puts on a facade a lot of the times with other people and has this like false identity, but with you they can't, and it makes them feel uncomfortable. And so when this person feels uncomfortable, they feel like they're restricted, or they feel like, you can see right through them, they just act out, and it brings up all this like wounding and all this pain and all this anxiety and worry and fear and doubt, and it just makes them sabotage this connection. So, in terms of how your absence has affected this person, it's affected them a great deal. It's made them discover where they're not free. It's made them discover and appreciate differences between you both. It's made them want to heal their mental conflict, their arguments that they have within themselves. It's made them want to be more courageous and confident. It's made them realize how maybe fearful they were of relationships, of love and intimacy. It's made them want to dive into like shadow work. It's made them want to be more true to themselves and take off the false mask. It's made them want to become unstuck in their own life and not be so tempted, and really hold their ground and really live in their integrity and live in their honesty and their truth and live by their morals and values that they have for themselves. It's really made this person question a lot of their lifestyle, basically. A lot of their lifestyle, a lot of the way they think, a lot of the way they behave with other people. I do feel like this person thinks about you a lot with memories here. This person has countless maybe pictures of you that they look through every day or every night before they go to bed. I do feel like this person reminisces a lot about the memories and the times you've shared together, good and bad. I do feel like this person thinks about the differences between you both, but also thinks about the similarities. It's like this person wants to get closer to you. This person wants to like make amends, reconcile, reconnect with you, especially since we have peace, daydreamer, and engagement. I do feel like this person has thought about marrying you, thought about being in a committed relationship with you, especially with the lovers here. This person sees you as their like counterpart, their soulmate. This is like a divine union. This person thinks about taking the relationship to the next level. They think about telling you, like, getting this all off their chest. I feel like this person has a lot that they want to get off their chest. And since you've been gone, this person has really put in a lot of work to overcome their shadow side, or to not let it affect them in a sabotaging way anymore. Like, they're working with themselves and against themselves, because a lot of this, like with the Nine of Swords being the first card here, this is a lot of fear, anxiety, worry, doubt. Worst case scenario, I do feel like this person has sleepless nights. I don't think this person's sleeping well at all, because all they can think about is you and how much they messed up and how much they want to come back around and how much they want to bring peace with you, and they want a deep, meaningful relationship with you. This person thinks about you a lot. Like, they daydream. I do feel like when this person does sleep, they nighttime dream. But I like the fact that this person is healing, and they're still healing, and they're still kind of releasing this burden with the Ten of Wands. They're like learning to share more. They're wanting to share with you. They're wanting to be there for you. They're wanting to tell you how they feel. And I feel like this person can be very obsessive and very addicted to this relationship and to this connection, because it's so intense and it feels so good. I do feel like you both have a very strong sexual chemistry, sexual bond, but you also have a very strong love bond that I feel like hasn't been you both haven't really, what's the word? Like, you have like the sex stuff down packed. It's like the love, the unconditional love part, the spiritual aspects of this. It's like something that you haven't really dove into with one another. Does that make sense? Like, it's like this person realizes that this is more than just sex. Like, this is more than just, intense passion, chemistry, party and I feel like you both can have a lot of fun together. I feel like you both can have good times together and bad times together. But it's like you both are just aware of like maybe the bad times and maybe far and few between good times or something. You both are aware that you can have like great sex together, but it's like you both aren't aware that you can cry with one another. You can share vulnerable, intimate stories with one another. You can talk about your fears, your worries, and stuff like that. It's like you both, it's like this person realizes that you are their divine counterpart. They can share their life with you, and not just like the naughty things or like the fun like stuff, but they can share like their whole soul with you. You know what I mean? Yeah, so with freedom here, this card says, I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. I do feel like since you've been gone, this person has realized, like, again, like, where they're not free, where they're being restricted, where they're being, like, chained to, where they're being very controlling, where they're not taking responsibility for their own happiness. I do feel like this person has gained a lot of new wisdom and is continuing to gain new wisdom about themselves and insights about this relationship, and what are the like choices that is for their benefit, that is for their own growth. Oh my god, this person cannot get you off in their mind. They think about you all the time, and it's just kind of random. It randomly pops into their head. I do feel like this person has a tendency to play the victim sometimes. I think that was what's getting them in trouble, and since you've been gone, this person has realized that they have like a martyr victim mentality. That they have control over, you know what I mean? They may not have control over other people, but they have control over themselves, and they're not a victim of other people's circumstances. You know what I mean? I feel like this person has never really followed their heart, and they've always followed their urges, their mind, their logic. And I do feel like since you've been gone, this person is more open to following their heart and being more honest and authentic to themselves, and being more real with themselves and making decisions based off their own happiness, based off their own reality, instead of other people's expectations about what happiness is, if that makes sense. I feel like this person's taking way more responsibility, especially with the Ten of Wands here, for who they are and what they bring to the table and what they want. I definitely feel like this person, since, you know, your absence has affected them in a way where this person is their soul is shifting to a place of honoring themselves and of being free of judgment and not judging themselves and not judging their shadow aspects, not judging their flaws, but appreciating them and loving them and knowing they're there for a reason, and that they're lovable with the flaws. You know what I mean? They're lovable even if they're embarrassed, even if they are judgmental, even if they're, you know, anxious, worried, doubtful. And it doesn't mean to project that on people. It just means that they're aware of it and they know that just comes with being human, basically. So I do feel like this person is on a very unique path. They're on their own path, which I really, really like. Honestly, I really, really like this energy. I do feel like this person is no longer giving into peer pressure or the urge to like fit in with other people doing the same stuff, because I do feel like this person may have had some negative influences around them, and since you've been gone, this person has been hanging around those people. But I do feel like they're starting to realize that's not what's best for them, because first of all, this person misses you and they want you back, and they're realizing that their life is not, they're not happy without you in it, without you next to them, without you in their life. I do feel like this person wants to know the real you. The more that they know the real them, the more that they want to know the real you, obviously, because I do feel like you both share this very strong soul bond. There could be someone that this person's with or talking to or has been dating or in like a karmic or something, but they're not interested in them. Like, this person only has eyes for you. They only think about you. Even if they're with this person only thinks about you. And I do feel like that is subsiding and leaving. They're realizing that that's not the person for them, that they're meant to be with you, not this other person. They're just kind of wrapping up this karmic cycle in whatever way, shape, or form. Like I said, it doesn't have to be a person, but for some it will be. For others, if you are aware of that, for others it's like a mentality or behavior. It's more like a lifestyle. But I do feel like this person's starting to march the beat of their own drum is what I wanted to say, because this person is realizing that they deserve peace, that they want peace, and when they think of peace, they think of you. When they think of harmony, they think of you. When they think of happiness, they think of you. Like, your absence has made this person realize that you are peace, you are harmony. They're calm when they're with you, they're stable when they're with you, and when they're not, they are chaotic, they're all over the place. They don't like who they are without you. They want a deep and meaningful relationship with you. And this person wants to take action, even though they've been passive. I do feel like this person wants to take action, but they want to ground themselves before they take action. I also feel like this person's been manifesting you because they've been thinking about you so much. They're like, so I feel like you could randomly pop up into this person's mind at times and like start thinking about them. And you're just like, what? That was so random. Why am I thinking about them? It's because this person's like constantly fantasizing about you, dreaming about you. This person desires you a great deal. I do feel like this person's goal is to be with you with the Lovers here. Like, that's their goal, to be with you, to have you, to be engaged with you. With engagement here, it says getting engaged, deeper commitment, marriage proposal, the next phase in a relationship. So this person has realized that they want a new phase with you. They want to marry you. For some, they want a long-term committed relationship. They want to devote themselves to you. They want a deeper commitment with you. They want to not just think about you, but, you know, wake up next to you, like have you by their side, like work with you, like build with you, like pay bills with you, live with you. They don't want to be in their head all the time thinking about what's going on, what you're thinking, what you're doing. They want to actually talk to you about it, no matter how embarrassed they may be. And I do feel like this person is quite embarrassed about some of the things they've done, and some of the things they've done, some of the things they've said, some of the things they've did since being apart from you. And they want to like come back around and tell you this because they want to have things on like start things with you on a fresh start, on an honest start. They don't want to like lie to you. They don't want to hide anything from you. This person doesn't want to keep secrets from you anymore. I feel like this person's going to tell you like every single thing that's going on in their head because they just want to be fully open, fully aware, fully transparent. And this person wants to like just, I'm getting like this person wants to move in with you. Like this person wants to move in together or something, or just maybe move closer to you. But like this person wants to like live with you, like, or just move closer to you. But with healthy boundaries here, it says, I hear this all the time. I'm not sure what boundaries even are. I do feel like this person did not realize what boundaries were until you left. And they're realizing now like, oh, like, you know, healthy boundaries it's not something that comes naturally to me. And I feel like this person was confused between boundaries and barriers. And this person just didn't allow space for this connection to grow because they were too busy like engaging with other things or doing other things or staying in their comfort zone, just being in this codependent, letting their shadow side kind of take the lead. And I feel like now this person has realized like balance is what's necessary. Harmony with themselves is what's necessary. This person doesn't want to step on toes or walk around on eggshells with you anymore. If that's something that you both were doing in the past, this person has realized that that's not healthy. That's not a healthy relationship. They want balance. They want equal give and take. They want, again, harmony and peace. I do feel like this person's coming into better harmony with themselves. They're making better choices. It's an everyday lesson and struggle, but they're trying, and I do feel like they're making progress. And, you know, everyone has a slip up. Like, this person's not perfect. They're gonna, like, fuck up. But I do feel like they're more aware of it, and they catch it earlier, and they're more honest with themselves about it. You know what I mean? And they're more forgiving, or they're learning to be more forgiving and more understanding and more having this understanding of maybe why they made that choice that didn't feel good, that didn't benefit their growth, but actually hindered them, or why they're hanging around someone that's not really helping them evolve and grow, and why they're staying in their comfort zone. Like, this person is being very reflective and very aware, very observant about their actions and who they're around. And honestly, this person just thinks about you all the time. They really wish they could be with you right now, is what I'm hearing. They really wish they could like spend time with you right now. I don't know. I don't know why this person feels like whatever this karmic situation is that's like tying them up, I do feel like they're going to approach you with this Two of Pentacles here, because this masculine is like behind the feminine, like touching her shoulder, but she's not turning around. So I don't know if this person has tried to contact you or is going to contact you. Maybe they liked something of yours on social media. Maybe it wasn't a direct thing. I feel like it was direct, but for some of you, I do feel like this person's going to message you like directly, indirectly or something. I think they're just nervous about how you're going to respond. Like, they don't know what to say. It's like, I do feel like this person's also going to surprise you. So them reaching out to you is going to be a surprise. You're not going to be thinking about them when they do it. You may not even be awake. You may be sleeping. It may happen at night or something like that. But when they do, I do feel like they're going to give you their soul, give you their all. They're going to share a lot with you about what they've been going through. it's going to be a very healing connection, a very healing conversation, a very open conversation about what they want with you. This person doesn't want to play games anymore. I feel this person's going to be very upfront, very transparent, but also upfront about what they've been going through and like and how they feel, and you know, how they've been working on coming into more harmony and not judging differences but appreciating differences, and that they're still working on that. Like they're not perfect, but they're still like, you know, trying their best, and they want to start over with you. They want to start again with you. They want a new start with you. So that is what I see for you guys. So I hope this was helpful. I'm going to leave this here. If not, feel free to pick another pile if you feel guided to do so. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. I'm sending you all so much love and light, and I will talk to you all later. Take care. Hello, pile 3, and welcome to your reading. If you chose the World card, this is your reading for how your absence has affected this person. So we have heartbreak here twice. We have heartbreak and heartbroken. So I definitely feel like since you've been gone, this person has been heartbroken. I do feel like this person has been very sad, very regretful, may even in some cases feel betrayed, but I do feel like they've been very sad, crying, like just very depressed, very like just missing you, wanting to come back into your life, wanting to come back into your world, but knowing that they need something to offer you. So I do feel like this person has been working on their finances since the last time you saw this person. And I do feel like they're doing quite well in their finances. I feel like this person has upgraded some way, like maybe they got a promotion, maybe they're just making more money. I don't know, they got a new job. But this person with this Emperor and this Eight of Pentacles and Four of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles, I just feel like this person is doing very well when it comes to their career and their finances. And, you know, that's what they're hoping for, because this person wants to give you something. They want to give you something tangible. They want to make sure that they're able to be there and provide for you. So maybe that was your course of contention prior, is that maybe this person felt like they weren't good enough because they weren't making enough money, or they didn't like where they were working, or whatever the case, they didn't like their job. But now I do feel like this person is quite abundant. I just feel like, or they feel like, honestly, the only thing that's missing is you. They want your support. They want to feel supported by you, and they want to give you support. And we also have this message card here, which was an extra card that came out. It says, will you give me another chance to be the person you deserve? Can we start again? And I definitely feel that, especially with the Page of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles here. I do feel like this person's going to make a slow move towards you, but it's going to be promising. Like, it's going to be something that is tangible. It's going to be consistent. It's going to be stable. It's going to be meaningful. It's going to have a lot of value to it. And they're hoping that you'll receive it. They're hoping that you'll take it, because this person wants to start again with you, absolutely. And they want to move forward with you. If anything, they might even want to move in together and move with you or move closer to you. But this person wants to get to know you a lot better. And I do feel like this person wants to have fun and have a healthy, stable relationship with you as well. I do feel like since you have been gone, this person has been maybe in their playerish ways for a little bit. I don't feel like they're in that now. I feel like maybe in the beginning stages, this person was a player, or maybe even when you were dating, which is why you left, this person was just playing around, just being like very manipulative or non-committal, or having this fear of intimacy, this fear of commitment, or just kind of being disrespectful in some way towards you in the relationship. So I feel like you may be indifferent toward this person, or this person feels like you'll be indifferent towards them once they reach out to you again, because this person was a player. But they realized how they've hurt themselves by doing that. They have realized that they have caused this heartbreak. They've caused this separation because they weren't transparent with you. They weren't honest. They weren't in their integrity. This person has denied their feelings for you for such a long time, but they've also denied themselves this happiness, this joy, this fun, supportive relationship with you, because they didn't feel good enough. And I do feel like this person is no longer in that denial. They know, like, especially with heartbroken here, it says, I feel heartbroken because somewhere deep inside, I feel as if I caused this heartbreak between us. Even if in the 3D reality, I'm in denial. I don't feel like they're in denial in the 3D reality, but I do feel like they've gotten a clear understanding that they, like, their part in this relationship, you know what I mean? It's not all their fault, but they realize their part in it, and they realize that they don't want to deny that anymore. Like, I do feel like this person, you know, since you've been gone, they realize their wants, their needs, their desires. I do feel like this person can be quite bitter or quite victim mentality because this person has ignored their whole needs, wants, and desires when it comes to you and just their life in general. But honestly, this person has been really getting it in terms of like their career and finances. They really know what they want. They know what they desire. They know what they need, and they know what they want, need, and desire with you, but they just haven't taken that action yet. But they're about to, especially with the Page of Wands being here. But I do feel like this person is working on some resentment, some heartache, working on being less selfish if that was an issue. I do feel like this person is working on giving to themselves and being their support system first before they can be someone else's support system, especially with relationship project here. This person wants to work on things. They want a new start. They don't want this to be over. They want to try again. I do feel like this person doesn't want to base their worth on you anymore, and they won't want you to do the same. But I do feel like this person was basing their worth or value on whether or not how you felt about them, like how you responded to them, how you treated them, stuff like that. And if you didn't treat them the way that they expected, then they would like act out, or they would be selfish, or they would be in this like manipulative, deceitful, non-committal type disrespectful energy, because they were just hurt that, you know, they perceived your actions to meaning like that you don't care, that you don't support them, that you don't want them, and stuff like that, which wasn't the case. I just feel like this person had a miscued version or miscued perception of what love is, or what they wanted, or they weren't very clear of what they needed and wanted from you, because I don't even think they knew. So it was just a lot of misunderstandings and like a lack of communication. But I do feel like this person wants to communicate with you again. I do feel like this person is building a solid foundation for themselves, so they can have a bright future with you. This person wants to be able to give and receive. I do feel like this person is going to be very persistent with you. I don't think they're going to take no for an answer. They really want you back. They really want to start over with you. They really want a new beginning with you. And I think it's like, I don't think they're going to like say sorry or say, you know, give you an apology like verbally. I feel like their apology is more something tangible, like a ring. I don't know why I said a ring. Okay, for some of you it could be a ring. It could be this person asking you to like marry them, or be in a deeper level of commitment. But it could be jewelry of some kind. It's a tangible gift that's like an apology. I don't think this person's gonna verbally say it. Could be flowers. Like this person wants to give to you, but they know they're gonna have to put in the work for you to trust them again, for you to like even maybe give them the time of day. And they're aware of that, and they're okay with that, because they feel confident now that they're able to do that, because they're doing so well in their work, and they get their confidence from that. I would watch out for that, because I do feel like if this person were to like lose their job, or not have the right, or not have the amount of money they want, they could get into this kind of disrespectful energy, because they base their worth on, you know, their financial security or their work security. Not for everyone, but for some of you that could be the case. For others of you, this person is very strong in their emperor. So I think they're just stable in a general sense. I just feel like work is doing really well, and they just want their love life and their personal life to mimic that, to match that. And they know they're capable of doing so. They know they're able to have it all. They know that they're able to provide and get what they need, and meet their desires, their needs and wants, without kind of like, if they don't, without it throwing them off. You know what I mean? They just get up and try again, and they understand themselves a lot better since you've been gone. This person has come to realize what they want and what they need, and they need a wife or a husband. Like, they need a partner. They need someone they can build with. They need someone that they can trust, and they trust you. They need someone that supports them, and you were always their like biggest support system, I feel. And this person wants to be your biggest support system as well. They want to build wealth with you. They want to build abundance with you. This person's very wealthy in some way, or, you know, the next time you see them, they're going to be very well off, whatever wealthy means to them. I just feel like this person is quite comfortable with their financial security. Yeah, especially with abundance here. It says, I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. I do feel like this person has a bit of a spiritual connotation to them. Like, they're aware of it, and they're making it work for their betterment. instead of it working against them. I feel like this person's has gotten more in touch with their spirituality and is using like the law of manifestation, the law of attraction, to like create the solid foundation in their work and the career, financial space, because this person is really manifesting and bringing in a lot of abundance, a lot of opportunities, a lot of projects. They're just doing really well, and they just want someone to share that with now. That's how they feel. Like, this person wants to share their wealth with you. They want to build something with you. They don't want to be in this heartbreak anymore. They don't want to be in this player energy and like being like, acting like they don't have feelings. Like, this person has very strong feelings for you. Very serious, I would say. Very, very serious feelings for you. And they just want to like spend time with you and have fun with you. So, yeah, I feel like this person is going to do what's necessary in order to be with you. And I do feel like this person, wants to be with you through thick and thin. They're realizing they just want someone there with them through thick and thin, and they want someone to be there with them, and they want to be there for someone like you. They want to be there for you, like, in a way that is like through rough times. You know what I mean? They want to support you emotionally when you're having a bad day. They want to financially support you. They just, they want a support system. They want you to be their support system. But also, if you're seeing a lot of fours, because we have a lot of fours here. We have the Four of Pentacles, Emperor, which is a 4, and we have support, which is number 4. So if you're seeing a lot of fours, that's a strong message that this person is thinking about you. They're wanting to reach out to you. You're going to hear from them. It's also a message of stability, perseverance, protection. So I do feel like this connection is protected, is becoming more stable, more grounded. You're going to see the physical, tangible results of that. And I do feel like this person wants to like fight any indifference and really like fight for you, basically. Fight for you to be back in their life, which I do think they will succeed. I feel like obviously you miss this person and you want this person back. So I would just let this person take the lead. And I feel like you're open to that. You're wanting to let this person like lead now, and show you, that they can lead, basically. So I'm gonna leave it here. So that is what I see for you guys. So I hope this was helpful. I hope this provided you with some type of guidance and clarity to your situation. If not, feel free to pick another pile if you feel guided to do so. I am sending you all so much love and light. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in, and I will talk to you all later. Take care.